Hola.
Hello, hello.
This is Zaïa.
And this is Magnetique.
And we are here representing
Maison de Femmes.
Wow, what a pleasure to be here on our first episode on Mono Radio.
Thank you so much for having us. We're so excited.
So we wanted to come here to share a little bit of our projects here in Tulum and a little bit about ourselves.
Yes, and we're so excited. It was our intention to start sharing more our mission and bring some cool women as well to share their stories and their experience. Yeah.
So, Magnetique, can you tell us a little bit about Maison de Femmes?
I would love that. So this is a project that actually you came to me to ask me if I would like to collaborate with you on it, and I felt immediate yes, because I was trying to create something last season, but it didn't really flow. And the intention is to bring women from our community right now, but I would like to make it global. And just showcase their talents, showcase their art, their expression, creativity in whatever form or shape, and just like have that platform in Tulum where we have so many different
talents,
creatives. So we're doing that.
We are doing that. So far in our short time of being present, we've created some really beautiful gatherings with amazing women and all of their talents, showing all of their different arts, from music, of course, to henna and
tarot.
Oh, wow.
Like glitter, art, like so many different avenues, and that's the goal. So it's not only music, because we have so much music, but it's the whole experience. So you enter our event and you enter this woman universe.
Wow. It is a woman universe. It's really special, and I'm so happy to do it with you.
Oh my gosh, it's been such a pleasure and honor. We make it so fun and playful. And
as it should be.
Exactly.
Girls just want to have fun, you know.
And we really have fun.
So I wanted to just share with whoever is there listening to us the manifesto for Maison de Femmes. I'm going to read it here so that it's clear. Maison de Femmes is a collective and agency dedicated to showcasing, elevating, and supporting women in the arts. It's a space where individual expression is valued, talent is recognized, and creativity is given the platform it deserves. More than a collective, it's a movement for visibility and opportunity, which is so needed. We believe in the strength of collaboration over competition.
And I think that's such an important part.
It's like the strongest line within our manifesto, because it's so true to us. We believe in the strength of collaboration over competition. Fostering environments where women uplift, learn from, and inspire one another while building sustainable careers. Maison de Femmes serves as a hub for connection, promotion, and professional growth, providing a platform for artists to be acknowledged, booked, and supported. We are building a presence that extends beyond borders, starting here in Tulum and expanding globally.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. A home for women in the arts, a place to be seen, and a legacy to be built.
That's us.
The movement is here, the women in the front. So we're very excited about this community that we're creating, meeting all these women in the different spaces of Tulum and bringing them all together. And really in all of the gatherings that we help create, it's a variety of the ladies, you know. Not really everyone people come to present themselves, but also just comes to enjoy. So we all meet each other, we learn from each other, we foster these relationships where they can take them outside of these events. You know, you can teach one another, you can learn from one another. This collaboration over competition is so strong in this space, and it's really beautiful to see the connections being made and things that happen from there.
And I feel like it's a space where we really show people that we all can shine.
Yeah.
That it's not just one star, but there are so many stars in this little town and worldwide, and everyone has a stage and share their expression, their art, their creation.
I'm really happy and I'm honored to be a part of this movement.
Yeah, and it's been flowing so easily and so beautifully, and I feel like it's also such a gift that we came together, and immediately the creation was so easeful, so soft. Like there was no pressure, there was just this pure collaboration, and just like really taking each other's opinions, views, feedback, and creating something beautiful in such an organic way.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's amazing.
it's so great.
It's so much fun, and that's really how creation should be. It should
Yeah.
come from the heart, and should come from
Yeah.
this space of sharing and expression and girl power.
Girl power.
So to move on with this beautiful hour that we have here on the radio, we'd like to take this moment to introduce each other. So if it's okay, I'd like to ask you, Magnetique, if you would like to share about yourself, where you come from, what inspires you in your art, and what you're looking forward to.
Thank you so much. So I'm Magnetic, but hola for friends. Okay, I need to be closer to the microphone. Now it's okay? Okay, great.
Really close.
Yeah, I'm from Poland, and I moved out from Poland like around 10 years ago, and I've been traveling the world, and I've been really so inspired by different cultures. That's the biggest thing for me with traveling, is that being abroad and living in different countries really showed me that we are so different, but yet we can be so connected and we can learn from one another. And then I felt like this strong desire to ground myself, and Tulum happened. I didn't expect it to become home, but it's home.
Did you come from Poland to Tulum?
No,
Okay.
I've been all over the place. I've been so I used to work as a data scientist.
Wow.
I've been a
Who
nerd.
knew?
Yes, and I've been living in different countries in Europe, in Asia, in South America, Central America, and just like trying to find myself in different places. But music was always the biggest part of who I was. I'm trained classically. I was in music school. I have like, and I always loved music. Like before speaking, I would sing. It's like that type of energy that I always understood it. And it always helped me to transmute my emotion, to understand myself better. When I was stressed or emotional as a teenage girl, I would play piano and translate my emotion to songs, and I would feel better just by being with music and sound. But then life happened, and I kind of pushed it away. And then DJing came into my life, production came into my life, and I feel like, okay, I'm doing what I really was born to do. And I'm so grateful for also all the pieces that happened on the way, even my data science path, because I know music, sound is like programming for me. It's a frequency. It's so logical. It's so analytical. So I feel like even these different parts of my story, my life that don't make sense, they make perfect sense. I'm so excited to see how it's gonna keep unfolding, because I don't know. I'm just excited. Yeah, so here I am in Tulum, expanding with my music right now, creating this beautiful project with you, which is also something new for me. I know you have a beautiful past with event creation. So also thank you so much for your trust
Oh
in that
my gosh,
project.
I'm so happy to know you.
Yay.
It's true. Wow, a data scientist turned
Yeah.
DJ, producer, living a mermaid life in Tulum. That's the beauty of really surrendering and just going with your flow.
Yeah. And I'm so grateful, because at the time, like, I burned out in my work, and I was so heartbroken that that path didn't work for me. at the time, but I'm so grateful that I followed that heart calling and I went to India. And from India, I expanded so much in different directions. And then for 7 years, it was this journey of just being guided country to country, meeting person to person. And really, if I wouldn't make that decision to just give up that old life and take these crazy steps, I wouldn't be here. And I just love being here so much.
Tulum is this little vortex that people speak on, but when you really find your space here, it's like the expansion is really there.
Yeah.
And it's so cool.
And we have so many talents here, so many people that are doing amazing things, and it's such a small place. So, yeah, it's a gem.
You really find your people here. The community is tight, and everyone is so supportive and beautiful. That's why we love Tulum.
Yeah, exactly.
We're each other's like biggest fans, you know? And I'm so grateful for it.
Yeah, and that's so fresh to see like we can support each other and grow all together at the same time and not sacrifice each other for each other.
Exactly.
Yay.
That's so beautiful. Thank you so much for sharing your story. I'm sure a lot of people didn't know this background about you.
Yeah.
Cool.
There's so much more.
Oh, I know. We can have hours.
We can have hours, yeah. But I would also love to hear your part of the story. Who are you? Where you're from?
Okay, sure. I'm happy to share. My name is Erica. I also go by Zaïa. It's my artist name. Zaïa being bunny in Russian, which is my background. I grew up in New York, and I built my career in the marketing and advertising spaces, working primarily in startups and hospitality groups. So events and these productions and product launches and those creative spaces is something that I am professionally trained in, you know? And I never thought that I would really leave New York. It's a place that I love so much, and there's so much expansion there and growth. It's like full speed. But when the pandemic happened and my office said we're closed until further notice, my girlfriends and I were like, let's get out of here. And we just came to Tulum. And of course, I thought it was a short while. And that short while turned into many years.
6 years.
6 years in Tulum. And it's so cool, you know? So long story short, I left my corporate America job, and I took all of my experience and I transformed it into a more Tulum-y type. So I created some experiences, gathering community. I became a DJ. I have worked in the nightlife space for events, like VIP clients and VIP events for nightlife. So I was always in the music space, but there was something that clicked in me, and I said, I just want to learn how to touch the buttons. And I learned really fast, and I felt really confident in that. And I unlocked something, and then I became a DJ, and taking that artist direction in music and the event producing, I started creating events, collaborating with really amazing different talents, booking myself, booking my friends, building community. And really, this is so expansive for me. I feel like I grew so much having the freedom that Tulum gave me, this nurturing space to really express in all of these ways, and having these cool people around me that support it, you know, without such defined rules or regulations. Tulum is such an open space for expression and personal development. And really, I am so grateful to be here and to become this new version of myself, you know, less stress, more creativity, more fun, you know. Magnetic and I, yesterday, we had a meeting for another project we're doing with Maison de Femmes, and we're like, let's just go to the beach and have a meeting.
I love these
And it only happens like that in Tulum.
Yeah.
That's the best.
And Tulum is really blessed to have you, because you have that ability to really create amazing spaces, and you're not only creating the spaces for yourself, but you're opening stage for other people, and I really admire that in you.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you. It's like sharing the wealth of what we have to offer, you know.
And you're true embodiment of that. And that's what I love, that it's not just words, like let's collaborate, but you are really embodiment of collaboration.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
These words are so meaningful coming from you. Thank you. I love you so much.
I love you.
And I guess that's maybe like all I wanted to I mean, there's so much more. Like you said, we could talk for hours about ourselves.
Always.
Our favorite subjects. But to continue on with our time here, let's see, what else can we share?
We had this idea to share with you our recent favorite songs from female artists.
Yeah.
Because I've been trained classically, and when you study the history of music, you can see that up until 20th century, I don't take it like really seriously, but something around, we don't have almost like any female composers, producers right now, because it was such a male-dominated world and male-dominated industry. So I even caught myself at the very beginning of selecting music, like always trusting more men producers than women producers, because I've been also conditioned like that I would listen to Chopin, to Bach, to Mozart, to Vivaldi, to all these like epic composers that were men. And the woman names were just not there. They're not in the history. And I feel like right now, this time allows us to bring these epic female talents that bring something so subtly different to music, because I feel like there is this emotional depth. There is this like different even understanding of frequency that it's so like woman-like. So yeah, I feel like it's so nice to share who inspires us right now. There's so many women that inspire us, but we both, I think, prepare one.
Yeah, we did. Thank you so much for that fact.
Yeah.
You know, I love hearing facts.
Yeah, it's really
We should bring that into the other episodes. Maybe.
We will for
Drop
sure.
some facts about women. We like that. Okay, great. So let's do that. Would you like to go first and introduce your female artists today?
I would love that. So I'm gonna play a track by MG. She's a producer from Belgium. She's a badass. She's really growing super fast, being released on biggest electronic labels. And this particular track was released last week on a label of another woman that I've seen playing in Sisyphus in Berlin, my favorite club in Berlin.
Oh, cool.
And she was like, it was 4 a.m. and I was so exhausted, and she just started killing it. Like I was shocked, but I stayed up until 6, and who knows me know that I'm not staying up late, but she really made me going. So yeah, I would really love to share that project and share that song with you guys.
Amazing, cool.
Dame la música.
La música. la música, 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 dame la música. Sí, que me gusta. Dame la música. Yeah. Dame la música. Dame, yeah. Dame la música.
Wow.
What a great
That was
track.
fun.
Oh, now it's on. Okay.
Wow, that was cool.
Okay. So I also wanted to just bring that up because I think it's so interesting that we both like married such different styles.
Yeah, that's true.
Like my first meeting with electronic music was like techno raves in Rotterdam, like super hardcore, but like so beautiful. And I feel like there is this like European underground girl inside of me that is like edging the sound here a bit. But we still find the synergy, and I feel like that's so beautiful that we can still meet in the middle and get inspired from each other because her sound is so beautiful and inspiring for me. And I always admire what you are picking, choosing. You're a great selector, but you're just a different selector.
Hmm.
And it's so amazing to collaborate with you because I think we're like from two different worlds.
Yeah, we are. And when we come together, it's something really powerful.
Exactly. Yay.
If you haven't seen us play together yet, I hope you do soon.
You will.
You
and
will.
We'll tell you more soon.
Just wait in here.
Um,
Cool. That was a really, really nice track. That really got us up and dancing. You know, we like that.
We love that. So would you like to share your track?
Yeah. I want to introduce someone really special to me. It's a dear friend for many years. Her name is Arula. She is a DJ, producer, singer, performer based out of LA. And Arula creates these like really beautiful, deep, sensual soundscapes, weaving her voice into it, which brings this really feminine touch to these deep sounds that I really appreciate. And especially now that I'm on my journey in production, it's really inspiring because I also want to weave my own sound, my own voice into it. And yeah, she's super inspiring, and I am excited to share this track. It's called Dance with Darkness.
Oh my gosh, let's
Ooh,
dance.
ready?
was beautiful. Thank you, Zaïa.
Thank you, Arula, for that beautiful sensual sound. Deep.
Amazing. Yeah. Very serpent-like.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's a style that I really connect with.
And fun fact, Zaïa is a serpent in Dreamspell.
Mm-hmm.
So it's on point.
It's on point, for sure. Thank you, Arula. We love that track. Thank you for that vibe.
Mm-hmm. So we had this idea to just like maybe reflect back to each other what we see that we bring to the project. What I see in you, what you see in me. And I can start.
Please start.
So Zaïa is just a creative genius. Like your attention to details and creative direction is so incredible. And you always bring that like motivation and that desire to make things not just good, perfect. And you really put your whole heart in doing it. And it doesn't matter how much time we have to spend before the event, you're just going for it. It's not about the money, it's about your love to make something spectacular. And it's really incredible. Like, it's a gift. It's a gift to work with that one, like, for sure. Yeah.
Well, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
That's really sweet. Thank you so much. And I also want to share how grateful I am to partner with you. Your energy is so magnetic. It's just so fitting that that is the name that was chosen. I am so happy that you're always just down. You know, we have these ideas and we always enhance each other's ideas. You know, no idea is bad. It's our own, you know, and we support each other's ideas. And having you in that space that I could brainstorm and we can just talk all day about ideas and colors and everything and just be on the same wavelength is really, really special. So I honor you, and I am so, so grateful that you're here on this journey with me so we could create something really, really powerful and inspire those around us. And it's working and collaborating with you is like so easy, and I'm so happy that it is. Like, we just blend together so well. And you're right, like, I've done so many events in my lifetime, and there's always those like pressure times or working last minute things, and they don't seem to really exist when we work together. We just make it happen with genuine smiles, and the partnership is like so good. So like, thank you so much.
Thank you, God.
Thank you for being here with me. Thank you for just like wanting to join in on this idea that I had a while ago, and I'm so grateful to like do this with you. It's the best. It's the best. And also, I'm really grateful to play music with you. Like we said, we have totally different styles, and we come together and we played sometimes side to side, back to back, and without, you know, rehearsing, which some people do. And our freestyle is so fun, and the people really connect with it, and they see like we both bring our own personal touch to the set, and that's what makes it so much more, you know, dynamic and so much more fun.
Exactly.
We connect with everyone.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. And thanks to La Guarida right here above us. It was the first time that we played together.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
It was the first time that we played together, and it was really the beginning of Maison de Femmes, when we were like, okay, we are really powerful together. We're these forces together, and we can do it.
And we did it.
And we did it. And our first event, our premiere, was at La Guarida. So thank you to everyone up there.
Thank you.
It was a really, really fun event.
It was epic. Yeah. So much work.
It was a lot of work, but that's what happens in the first time, and then it gets so much easier.
Yeah.
And it did.
Yeah, it really did. Yeah.
I guess this is the perfect segue to talk about what's next for us.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Today is what? This year is going by so fast. It's March 27th. There's a few things that we're doing together. First, let's mention Maison de Femmes is gathering again for a girls' chill hangout.
Yes. Night out. Girls for girls.
Girls for girls.
No men allowed.
Sorry. We are going to host our girl gathering. Super chill. We're all gonna come and bring our special fun stuff and you know, just hang out together. It's just a hangout before the season closes and most of us go our separate ways.
Yeah.
We're going to be gathering at our beautiful friend Mafe's temple, the Shakti temple, here on Calle Siete, on April 6th, which is a Monday.
Yeah.
So tune in.
Yeah.
Maison de Femmes on Instagram and you'll have more information. But all the girls, you're invited.
Exactly.
It's going to be really nice.
That's the feedback we got from our previous events, that it's such a fun girls' night out.
Yeah.
It's really just fun. Girls come together and share their gifts and talk about whatever they want to talk about and
Yeah.
dress however they want to dress.
It's so fun.
Yeah.
It's like we're young again.
Exactly.
Like with glitter and things.
Yeah.
And maybe we're not all so girly. I'm not so girly. But when someone has glitter and like braids and stuff, I'm all about it.
Yeah, I'm a bit girly.
You love pink.
I love pink.
So all the girls here tuning in, please join us at Shakti Temple on April 6th, which is a Monday.
Yeah, we're so excited for that.
We're so excited. And bring your toys, bring your gifts, bring your creativity, and get ready to meet some really powerful, cool ladies in the community.
And if you have any ideas, anything that you would like to share with community, just let us know. Because what I really love about our project is that whatever art you have, like, we don't want to tell you do it that way. We want you to do it your way, because when we give artists the space to express themselves in their most authentic way, this is where really magic happens. So if you have something and you even felt like there is no space in Tulum that allows you to express that, come to us and let's
Yeah.
talk. Yeah.
That's what makes it so much fun. That's why I'm so excited to hold spaces like this.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes, April 6th. And then also,
I'm so excited.
we are so excited. The Moonrise Project, which is one of the projects that I produce with a friend of mine, I Am Nada, here at Delec. It's a beach club on the beach. In case you were confused, you can find us on the beach. April 1st, which is Wednesday, this next Wednesday coming up, we are gathering again under the full moon. And we have Magnetic. I'm so excited. We have Magnetique joining us on the lineup. I'm really excited.
Yeah,
It's
my
our first time playing for the Moonrise Project. We are so happy to have you. Your energy is so desired, and it's just the perfect time. And as fate has it, we are playing together.
Hell yeah.
So we're really excited to gather again and share our music, and it's going to be up-tempo, really fun, energetic vibes as we play in the evening, closing the event. Not exactly sure what time yet. We're waiting for that confirmation, but we are going to play in the night, and it's going to be really nice. So gather together under the full moon, and for some reason, the moon shines the brightest and the largest in front of Delec. It's so powerful over there. It's a really beautiful space for the community. Everyone is welcome. There's no fee. There's no list. We really value the community and for everyone to gather and make friends, have an experience, have your own experience. You know, we have opening ceremony and we close with really amazing music. So everyone come and check us out.
Yeah, it's one of, for sure, the best projects in Tulum. So I'm so excited to be joining.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. So April 1st and April 6th. Check us out.
Wow. And more to come.
And more to come. Yeah, we have goals on expanding Maison de Femmes. Bigger, bigger, bigger.
Yeah.
But until then, we really, really love and appreciate all of these amazing spaces like Mono Radio that allows us to come and share,
Yeah.
to do pop-ups in other venues or spaces, and really just build this momentum and gather the women and create this community that keeps on growing and growing organically.
And Speaking about our dream venues,
Oh,
what is your dream venue?
my dream venue. Let me think. Do you have an answer?
I have an answer. I don't know. It's like it's one of the venues that for sure have like such dear place in my heart, and it's Boncuk Bay in Turkey.
No way. Have you played there?
Yeah, I was an artist DJ resident there for a month.
Oh my gosh, that's so cool. I played there 2 years ago, maybe 3 years ago.
Of
That place is
course.
really special.
It's-
I'm so shocked that you just said that. Yes. I think that's my dream also.
So this is our dream to create a gathering there because it's such a community-oriented place. It's very intimate, like 200 people, let's say. So you can really connect with others, and it's a closed container in nature, amazing food, beautiful. It's like
Oh, it's so beautiful. I think it's on a cove, and the sunset is so
Oh my
gorgeous over there. One of the
gosh.
best.
every day we celebrate all together sunset. That's one of the parts of their manifesto that we gather on the beach every day to just express gratitude to the sun for the day. And yeah, it's just so magical. So like bring there our idea, our collective would be really a dream come true.
Wow, that's such an amazing space. Thank you so much for bringing that into the field because I'm also going to think about that.
Yeah.
That place is beautiful. Boncuk Bay in Turkey. Check it out. It's really amazing. It's like a really driven by the community. It's a really cool space. It has a little bit of Tulum vibes, but more raw.
Yeah. Yeah.
you
Yeah.
know? Cool.
Let's do it.
Boncuk Bay.
And I think we're ready for our next part. We have a very special guest here with us, and she's already smiling, looking at us from behind the
Very,
scenes.
very, very special.
So special. So excited to have you here. So excited for you to open the space for us as well. And it's Karla Mercedes.
Come on, Karla.
Come.
Hola. Hola. How are you girls?
We're so good.
We're so happy to be here.
Oh.
With you.
Like kisses.
How are you feeling on your first show?
Good. I was nervous, but the time is passing and I feel like, okay.
Settling in. No?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
It's always a little bit nerve-wracking the first time you do it, but it always takes practice and you start feeling a little bit more comfortable, and
Yeah.
that's exactly what happened to me.
Yeah.
So a little bit about Karla from what we know so far, but we want you to expand on that.
You can also grab this.
Karla is one of three that created Mono, and she is the only woman of the three. And we want to know more about you, more about the intention for Mono, and anything special that you want to share with us that maybe the people don't know.
Well, yes, you said it correctly. I'm a co-founder of this space. Together with Juanpi and Juanca, the three of us are Beso de Tres. And we've been friends for a long time. I think Juanpi has been my friend since like 8 years ago. And then I met Juanca through Juanpi around in 2021. And the first time that I met Juanpi was we did a back-to-back at Fruity back in the day. And one of the owners of Fruity was like, oh, you're going to play with him. I had not known him from before. Maybe heard his name once or twice, but I had no idea who he was. And then we were playing back-to-back at Fruity, and there was nobody there, but we had such a good time because our chemistry and and like the music that we were playing was so much alike. So I think obviously like music was the reason why we started getting along so well. And years later, so Juanpi and Juanca know each other from 10 years ago, something like that. And one time Juanca was traveling the world, he came here, and they introduced Juanpi introduced me to Juanca, just like a casual friend. You know, oh, hi, nice to meet you. He's from visiting. Oh, cool. You know. One day I was walking down the beach, on the public beach, and I was just by myself, and I was like, I just want to chill and, you know, hang out. And I was walking, and I start listening to music, and I'm like, oh, this sounds really good. Like, what is this, no? So I start walking towards the music, and when I get to the beach club, it was Juanca who was playing.
Of course.
And I was like, oh. And then Juanpi comes by, I'm like, oh. You know, and I ended up staying there the whole afternoon, enjoying myself. Also, and as well with Juanpi, it was the music, and with Juanca was the music, you know? That was like the thing that really connected us. We started Beso de Tres as, this is a fun story. A friend of ours during the pandemic, during the lockdown, fell in love with a Russian girl online. When the airports opened up, she came to Tulum. Her visa was about to expire, and they were so in love, and they were like, we have to get married. We cannot get separated. Everybody pitched in. I made the bride's dress. I made it.
Wow.
And then like friends of ours did the catering, and then the three of us we were playing, and that was the first time that we played back to back to back, and it was an amazing night, you know, like everybody was having so much fun. Wow. So we started playing together in that wedding. And around 2 years ago, like the idea of the radio had already started, you know, like they were talking about, oh, it would be so cool to have a radio. And by the end of last year, like around September, we started working on this project. And obviously the three of us, like we have different things, different projects, different jobs. But we really had this in mind, you know, and to finally see it be a reality, and being able to invite our friends and people in the community. Like, yes, we started this, but this is not like an individual work. This is collective work. This is community work. And we would not be open if it wasn't for the people that are helping us. And we just created the space, and I'm very happy to have you here, you know, and everybody who's been collaborating with us in the radio. I think it's very special, and it talks a lot about, you know, the commitment that we have, the intention that we have. And to me, I have to say that I underestimated the power of how this project was going to make me feel, because I was in it, but I was unsure, but I was like, okay, let's just go. But I don't know how it will be perceived. I had no idea. But when we opened and I saw how happy the people were, and how they were like, wow, this is great. Like, I love this. And that's when it really hit me, like, oh, okay, this is happening, and this is very meaningful, you know. And that's when we opened and we saw the reaction of the people. That's when I understood how important this work was, you know. Wow. And I've been here like almost every day. Like every day that we have a show, I try to be here, and it's our little baby. Oh, it's our little baby. We love it. Yes.
Wow, thank you so much. And you're so multidimensional, like you have so many gifts and talents. Could you share something more about that as well?
Of course.
Because we met Karla for coffee one day, and we discovered so many cool
and I want
dimensions
more
of you. Yeah, tell us more.
There's a whole range of things that I consider myself an artist. Multidisciplinary artist. I started school when I first went to college. I went into industrial design. That was for 3 years, and then the system failed me, and I dropped out. And I was deciding what to do, and I decided to go into fashion design. I've been designing since I was 8 years old. Wow. So fashion design was always one of my dreams, but in that moment in time, I didn't think that I could make a career out of it. And at one point I was like, fuck this. Like, this is what I've been wanting to do since I was 8. Because when I was a little girl, I was like writing songs and performing for my stuffed animals and my friends, and like already in music. And at the same time, I was like drawing all of my costumes and, you know, all of that. So when it got to the point where I was a little bit more grown and I had to make that choice, I was like, okay, fashion is something that has always been a part of me. Now, I don't care if it's not going to be like the career that, yeah, like being an accountant or a lawyer or something like that. You know, I was just like, I'm just going to do what I want. And that has been, that was great because I developed skills like sewing and embroidering and hand painting and stuff like that. And when I first got to Tulum, I was working in retail, but as well I was doing fashion design. And very short after I stopped working at that store, I opened up my first atelier, my workshop, and I was doing kimonos. And at this time, it was very, like the color palette in Tulum was like beige, white, black, and that's it. And the designs that I was bringing was like patterns and colors, you know, like completely different to what the style was here. So fashion is one of them. Later on, during the pandemic, I started working in production. So I'm still in fashion, but not necessarily creating it, but more I started to work with Paul, who's a photographer, and we still are working on a lot of campaigns and stuff like that. So I'm involved in fashion, but in a different way. I also love to paint. I love to sing. And I also am creating events, you know, anything that has to do with productions, festivals. I've been working in different festivals here, like Art With Me, Summit in 2018 and 2021. I've been working also in Photo London as a gallerist for different projects of Mexican photographers here. So yeah, I love photography as well. I'm not a professional photographer, but you'll see me sometimes with my camera. I take analog pictures. That's what I like. And then music, yeah, like DJing, and also I paint, but that's more like a hobby, you know. But I have sold a couple of paintings. So yeah, I feel like art. I don't want to limit myself to one particular thing, and I think I'm just very creative, and I try to explore as many mediums as possible.
Wow,
you know,
that's powerful. So what is like art for you? Like, what is it that these different tools are allowing you?
Oh, art is, I think it's everything for me. It's my purpose. It's my calling. I think it's what I was born to do, you know. Back in the day when I was living back home in Mexicali, I was surrounding myself with a lot of painters and muralists and photographers, and like they were amazing. You know, I looked up to them and they were like, wow. But there was a certain, whenever one called oneself an artist, they criticized it, like, ooh, like no, like you're not supposed to call yourself an artist. If other people consider you an artist, then that's when they tell you. But you're not supposed to do that, you know, because it's a little bit like egocentric. Or that was the idea that I grew up in, you know. During the pandemic, the lockdown, I started reading the book Just Kids by Patti Smith. I don't know if you've, yeah? That book changed my life because Patti Smith talks about wanting to dedicate her life to art in this book. She did it when she got to New York for the first time. She didn't know what to do. She was painting, she was writing, she was doing photography, she was like exploring all these mediums. And eventually she started singing. And that's how she became known, because of her singing. And then later, because of her writing. But the way that she captures this is like, I just don't know what it is exactly that I'm gonna do, but I want to do art. And I want to, when I'm grown, when I'm old, I want to look back to my life and say, like, I really did everything that I wanted, you know, and I really explored all these mediums. And it's all about expression, and it's all about, it's very healing as well. Art is very healing. Like it has saved my life. How many times have I been sad and I put on a song that I like and it lifts me up and I get out of bed, you know? How many times I have read novels, and like the way that they write just brings me to tears because it's so fucking real, you know. It's like, I don't know, it just makes me feel so much, you know, what looking at a painting or listening to music or whatever it is. It's just it's life. Art is life for me. Definitely. It makes everything, it makes this world much better than it is. Colorful, beautiful, sensitive, I don't know. Yeah.
And you can feel your passion and love for art. It's just so beautiful to witness it. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. I can really resonate with you with like that pivotal moment of like, I'm an artist. I also had that. For me, it was discovering a dream spell, Mayan astrology. I discovered in Germany.
Okay.
And my archetype is a star that activates into artist. And that was this moment of like, I don't know what my art form will be, but I know that's my path.
Yeah.
And it doesn't matter what's the art form. It just matters that it's you, your expression, and just this ability to be yourself.
Yeah. And I think doing things with my hands as well, you know, like just activating my hands. Like these are like creative tools, you know, whether it be cooking, painting, DJing, touching, whatever, you know, it's just like something in my hands that are like, it's the energy that moves through, you know. I feel like it's interesting how it manifests.
Wow.
Yeah.
You are a power woman.
Yeah,
Thank you,
are powerful.
girls.
You are an artist, that's
Thank
for
you.
sure.
Thank you,
Wow,
thank you.
you.
I feel like it's important to, because we might feel the call to art, you know, and I feel like a lot of people don't feel comfortable calling themselves an artist. But if there's something that I learned from this book, from Just Kids, and from just life, is like you have to really embody that which you are and not be afraid to call yourself what you are. And if what you are is an artist, you call yourself that, you know, and fuck everything else. Like you are that, and I think it's we're the vessels for the divinity, you know. It's just creation, and I think it's all human beings are creative, you know. I think we all have that power. It's just about how much you really commit to this calling, you know.
We need to find it inside of us and then let it out. We all have it.
Yeah. I think there's people who say like, oh, but that's not for me. It's like,
Yeah,
no,
I can't do it, or I only do it at home for myself. It's a little bit limiting.
Yeah, and it's also a bit, I feel like it's selfish. Like if you have something beautiful to offer to the world, why wouldn't you want to share it with other people, you know? I mean, I understand that there's some things that you have to keep for yourself, but definitely just share all the beauty that you have inside of you, you know? Like let us be a witness to the magic that happens inside our minds and our souls, you know.
Wise words from Karla. Yeah, of course. Yeah, share the beauty.
Yeah,
Share what makes you happy and connect with others on that.
definitely. Like for example, the way that I co-created this space with my friends and with my partner, and just to be a witness of what happens here every week with everybody that comes and shares their thoughts, their music tastes, their what has been happening, their projects. It's like if I didn't, together with my partners, if I didn't create this space, how would I connect in such a deeper level with, for example, with you girls or with everybody that's been coming here? So I think never underestimate the power of what you can bring to the table, you know.
A bit of Tulum.
Well, thank you so much for having us here in this beautiful space. It's so cool.
Thank you
it's
so much.
cool, and Tulum really needed that. And you're holding the space for all different artists to come and share their wisdom, their whatever they want to share. Having the space to do that on the radio is like so cool.
It is.
It's so
It
cool.
is.
And we're honored to be here to share our mission and to share more about ourselves with the people and meeting different people, you know. Tulum is a small space, but there are a lot of people here. And we want to reach everyone in whichever ways that we could connect with them.
It's a small town, but it's just like so many diverse people from all over the world, and so many creative people here as well. So I think it's important to have like a meeting point where we can also like look at each other, recognize, like, oh, you're doing, oh, cool, you're doing this, oh, cool, look. You know? So yeah, thank you, girls, for your commitment and your passions and being here and also giving me a space.
We're so excited to have you as our first guest.
Oh my
It just
God.
makes sense. It just makes sense.
It's so flattering, to be honest. Like,
Oh,
it's really, really
wow.
flattering. Thank you so much,
Thank you
girls.
so much. So for all of us that want to see you play, where can we see you next?
My next gig is going to be with Beso de Tres at Neck,
Aha.
at the Lagoon,
Oh,
Neck, this
nice.
Sunday 29th.
Wow, we love that space.
Yes, it's gonna
On
be
Sunday.
Sunday 29th.
Wow, what a beautiful way to spend the Sunday.
Oh yes.
What time?
Chill.
No sargasso.
No
The most
sargasso.
beautiful
All the
waters.
vibes.
Yeah.
I think we're starting like at 1. You know how?
Perfect.
Yeah, it's a daytime
It's
thing.
a daytime thing. Yeah.
So we'll be there from 1 to 6 till sunset.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Oh my
So
gosh.
I hope to see you there, peeps.
Yes, what's up? Beso de tres. Any final words before you hand over the mic? We're
I
so happy.
am extremely happy that you came to me with these ideas, and I'm really happy that you're part of this project in community with everybody else, and I'm very excited to see what else is coming for you girls. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay. Thank you so much, Karla. You're the coolest.
Oh my gosh.
The coolest.
Okay. So I think the time is up for us. So we wanted to thank you so much for tuning in. Zaïa, thank you for being the best partner in crime.
Right
By the
back at
way,
you.
I'm wearing Made by Zaïa.
Oh.
It's one of her brands.
I'm also wearing. Shall we stand?
Yeah.
Oops.
That's us.
So we all do so many different things. I have been designing clothes, not for a while now, but I'm really honored for you to be wearing some really cool jumper from the collection. I'm wearing the first one that I've ever made, this top. And yeah, new
Thank you,
ways of
guys.
expression. Okay, cool. So any final words before we
See
close
you
out?
on Wednesday at the Moonrise Project for the most epic back-to-back, side-to-side Magnetic Zaïa. We are so ready and excited.
We are so ready and excited.
Yeehoo.
See you next time.